Mike's here with a powerful story, Maxie.
It is. Aaron Gill played on an AAU basketball team with teammates like Jalen Suggs. Division I colleges wanted him, but he had to delay college period for personal reasons. He was still trying to revive the dream. But after an incident late last Saturday, he's happy just to be alive. He came to Minnesota from Indianapolis and didn't play high school basketball, but was so good in the Grassroots AAU program, Division I colleges came calling 2 years ago in his senior season.
High motor. He's got a big time energy guy. He's an energy guy. You know, he's got like a Dennis Rodman type of aura about him.
He got sidetracked and never went to college, then came back to DCTC last year, a local junior college. Health issues ended that season before it started.
My coach back in DCTC, he was telling me pretty much, you know, basketball ain't life, you know? It ain't always gonna be life, especially when you got kids.
He is a father of now 4 children, 4 years old and younger. His own family background is filled with people incarcerated.
I got one of my older cousins that's like a brother to me, doing like 25 years. I got my big brother, my mama's son, second born son. He doing like 10. I got my best friend, you know, since I was a kid. He doing like 10.
And Aaron Gill now works with the aid of a walker, because last Saturday at a park in Frogtown, he was approached and shot 4 times in what he thinks was random.
He shot me up.
How many times?
He shot me 4 times. Yeah, he hit me in the main artery in my arm, shattered one of my foots, hit me in the foot.
He was hit hard 4 times, but got in his car and drove to a home to where his children were staying.
I was on my way to go get my kid, so I jumped right back in my car and drove right to my kid, you know what I'm saying?
In shock.
And by the time I made it to the house, I collapsed on the porch, you know what I'm saying? Where the ambulance and the police found me. One of my neighbors came and helped.
My nephew, yo.
He's out of the hospital, his basketball career put on indefinite hold. He is leaning a bit on his summer coach. Brian Sandifer coached hundreds of inner-city kids in his program, and he does not want to see another tragedy.
I've had at least 12 kids in my program die of gang violence over the last 12 to 13 years from Grassroots.
And he lives not far from the Midway area of St. Paul that was ravaged, an area that means much.
It's the first like part of the St. Paul that really invested their time into me.
His incident was unrelated to the demonstrations and rioting of 2 weeks ago, but you wonder his thoughts on the after effect. Do you think that life got better for African Americans after these last couple of weeks? Do you think people have heard?
We'll see.
Interesting perspective. Gill wants to go back to college and has not ruled out basketball, but wants his focus on his children right now. So We'll see.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Wish him luck.
Yep.
Definitely. All right. Thanks, Maxie.